All right, so today we're going to take a look at another handheld game out of my vast collection of
Space,
these things.
the
This
final
is
frontier.
exactly like one of those Tiger handheld games. It's one of those LCD games here. If it looks a little bit different, that's because this one is not from Tiger, it's from Konami. Konami released a bunch of these things in their own line, but like I said, they're identical to the Tiger ones, but I've found out that the Konami ones are usually slightly better, a little bit more playable. And this is one that I was excited to pick up. As you can see, it's in package. It has been opened, but this one is a talking game. It's Star Trek, the 25th anniversary. Back in 1991, it was the 25th anniversary of the original Star Trek series. There was a whole slew of games that came out for various consoles. There was one for the NES, one for the PC, and of course, there was a handheld version. And we're gonna check this one out because as it says, it is a talking game, and back then there weren't too many of these, so we're gonna see if it plays well and what the speech sounds like. All right, so here we go. We're gonna check this thing out. As you can see, there's a little bit of a defect on the screen. There's some sort of a black blob, but that's underneath. Some of the pixels or whatever you want to call these things must have got worn out. But we'll turn this thing on and we'll see what it sounds like. All right, so this is actually very impressive for one of these games. Like I said, these Konami ones were usually a little bit better. I actually think they feel better in the hand too. But here you go. Looks like you have a Klingon ship, a bird of prey, and you're supposed to angle your shields to stop it from hitting you. And you fire, obviously by hitting the fire button, to fire back at it, to destroy it. Oh, it looks like it's cloaked. Hey, Spock showed up in the corner. So I got blown up. But it's a little bit difficult to play this thing. But yeah, it's cool. It shows your damage on the side. And there you go, the Enterprise just got destroyed. But yeah, that one's not too bad. You know, like I said, these Konami ones are, they're very underrated. This one here, I would recommend it if you're into these things. I mean, the voices and the speech actually sounds good. You can recognize what they're saying. I would say Star Trek's not a bad one to pick up.